What's up, everyone? Welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We are live to give you all an injury update of the Miami Dolphins before they go up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Here we are Wednesday in the middle of the week where they're going to get back to work and get ready for the Chiefs matchup in practice. We got some updates on who they went with and who they went without today. And it's very interesting. There's some concern that can be had, and there's also some. We optimistically it'll be all right. So we're gonna break those down real quick. We're gonna start with the biggest name right now, and that's gonna be Kyle Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy missed practice today, and no one seems to know why. No one seems to know why Kyle Van Noy missed practice today. We're all hoping that it's nothing serious. We're hoping that it's not COVID related. There are rumors that are starting to circulate that he may be getting a Veterans Day off, being, if not the oldest person on the team, especially after, let me say congratulations before I even say it, especially after he, yeah, go play then, okay? Especially after he is the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Shout out to Kyle Van Noy, the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Told y'all, these people like, oh, Van Noy ain't doing nothing all season. I don't know what type of football you've been watching, but he's been very explosive, creating a lot of hurry-ups on quarterbacks, and just all over the place. And he was recognized this week by NFL Honors with the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. So shout out to him. Congratulations. He put a lot of work in. 3 sacks, 5 tackles for a loss, forced interception, and more. So very good job for Kyle Van Noy. He deserves a day off. So we're really hoping that's why he wasn't at practice today. We're really hoping that is the reason why. That would be a huge plus for us, okay? Now, outside of that, you move forward. Flores gave us a little insight on none other than Preston Williams. People have been asking me for weeks now, TD, anything on Preston? TD, anything on Preston? I have great news. I really don't. There's no more news. Flores talked on it, but he didn't. There was nothing. It was just a matter of he's working hard. He's trying to get back, and we'll see. Time will tell. But what he can tell us, he's working to get back. So there is a potential that he can come back by the end of the season and or the playoffs, which will be a huge up. So right now, that is, at least we got word about him that it wasn't a lost cause and he's done for the season. He's trying to work himself back, so that's a good look, especially with us bringing Isaiah Ford back from the Patriots. They cut him. So we got a free 7th-round pick. I just read the article. The New England Patriots, they actually were hoping to sign Isaiah Ford back. What they were doing was playing a game, I guess. They were messing with their roster in order to bring a guy up. They cut Isaiah Ford with the expectation of once they release someone else, they would bring Isaiah Ford back. But they lost out on that deal. The Dolphins got a free 7th-round pick from New England. So Greer and Flores finessed them. We got a free 7th-round pick, and it looks like he's going to be signing to our practice squad, and at any moment could be brought up. So what a big up for that as well. So that's all good. What else? Eric Flowers, he was missing in practice today, but as expected, that was expected for him to be missing with the ankle injury. Right now, it's just a matter of how long he'll be out. We want him back as soon as possible. But he could miss Sunday's game, guys. And it won't be the end of the game where we can't win, but it is a blow. And we'll keep our eyes on that situation and see how that turns out as well. Outside of that, the running backs are still just hurt. We got Gaskins and Lair, but at the same token, Breida still on the COVID list. Perry, Ahmed, they're out. So that situation just has not changed at all. That situation has definitely not changed at all. So that is your injury report. Again, hopefully we get, what we would like to see is miraculously. This is what I would like how things to turn out. We're hoping that Van Noy was a veteran day of rest. And we would love somehow, maybe there's a miracle that happens where Flowers is okay. It's just, he tweaked his ankle. It was terrible, but he's okay to play Sunday. I'm not ruling that in, but I'm not ruling it out. So we're very hopeful that that happens. Guys, if you can hit the like button, we have 160 people watching. We got 35 likes, so please hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. It's a huge way to support this channel and help it grow and do bigger and better things. We're on our way to 13,500 subscribers. We just crossed 13,440, if I'm not mistaken, so 60 more to go. Hitting that like button tells YouTube to tell others about us. All right, so we got a comment. TD, do we draft a halfback or a wide receiver? And if so, who would we get? You draft both. You draft both. The real question is in what rounds? What's going to be most important for you at the end of the season? We don't know. We're going to have to wait to see how the rest of this season plays out to see what is going to be most needed in what rounds. And when you ask who do we draft, I have no clue. Of course, there's big names, but I would like to evaluate different guys in different positions, because if my evaluation is that we need a running back in the second round, then why am I evaluating the first round guy? Of course, that first round guy, if we can get him in the second round, he's number one, but I want to evaluate who would be appropriate in that actual draft slot that we may actually get a running back, in my opinion. So those things come right after the season, in the off season, for analysis in those regards. So just stay tuned for that. Again, hit that like button. We got half the likes, 150 watching, 78 likes. Outside of that, I don't think we have any other. Oh, Elandon Roberts. Excuse me, I almost missed out. Elandon Roberts also missed out today with a chest injury. We expected he had got banged up in the game. Once we know more on a timetable, or if it's going to be something that lingers long term, we'll definitely let you know. And Tua Tagovailoa on the injury report, he is seen practicing without the half, whatever, the little band or wrist that he has. So that was good news. Eric Rowe was at practice. So obviously he came back in the game. So of course this week it's a concussion protocol, but if he came back in the game, there's a good chance everything will be fine, and they're just going to keep an eye on him. He's going to be limited possibly this week, and we'll just continue to watch that situation as well. But I don't really see bad news in the injury report unless Van Noy really has an issue. There's no bad news unless Van Noy has an issue, and also Tua no longer practicing with the little wristband thing, the black, protector or whatever. So, I know a lot of people, hey, we got a lot of people out in practice. It's not a big deal until we know exactly why they're out, and really it's Van Noy. So we'll stay tuned to the situation and try to see what's going on. We'll know more this evening and maybe tomorrow. So you already know I'm going to bring you the latest here at TD Fans Talk. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit that like button. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Somebody said, I think he's good. Well, I hope he is. I hope he is. How can we contain the Chiefs offense, TD? We talked about that the other day, but in my opinion, you got to go watch the last stream. It was the very last stream. And for some reason, that stream cut in half. We were streaming for almost an hour, I believe, and it only ended up being like 20-something minutes. That was a weird. YouTube cut that video out. It was weird. That's really good news with Tua. Hopefully everyone else is good. Yeah, I agree. And Tua, hopefully, he picks up where he left off in that third quarter and continues to make plays. This is a huge opportunity for the young kid, and I'm excited to see him thrive in this situation. Again, I'm a prove it guy. He has to prove it, but I'm not going to say that he can't. We want to just see it happen. So hopefully this is the game where it does, because if it is, man, y'all already know we beat the Chiefs, man. We having the biggest party ever. It's party time. It's party time. We're on a high. We're on the highest high that we've been in the last 20 years probably. We beat the Chiefs. We're on the highest high that we've been on in the last 20 years. That's facts, all right? But anywho, man, this is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I'm about to get out of here. I'll be back to you all with more action coming up soon. I got another stream coming your way. We want to talk about Davon Godchild. Just my thoughts. It's something with his situation that I just want to talk to y'all about, get y'all thoughts as well. Davon Godchild. I'll be doing a stream on that pretty soon. So stay tuned. I'll be back not too long from now, in a few minutes probably. Go give me a cup of water, and then we'll talk about that, all right? Devon Godchild, that situation coming into next season is going to be very, very, very interesting. We have an opportunity in that situation. If we take advantage of it, who knows? We shall find out. Love y'all. See y'all in a few minutes. TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Peace.